Guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out how will the next 7 days be in your connection, what will be the energies between you and your person. This is a timeless reading, alright? For group number 1, we have the green pom-pom, for group number 2, the pink pom-pom, and for group number 3, the blue pom-pom. Pause the video, meditate on these, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box. So let's get started. Hello group 1, so for those of you who chose the green pom-pom, let's find out how will the next 7 days be between you and your person. This is a timeless reading, it'll be applicable whenever you chance upon it. Alright Spirit, how will the next 7 days be between group 1 and their person? Ooh, interesting, so we have the Fool over here. There will be a lot of hope within the both of you. It'll almost feel like it'll feel fresher. It'll feel as if it's happening all over again for the very first time. With the Page of Wands, I'm getting the kind of energy where, you know, if you have a crush on someone and it's in the honeymoon phase, it's a very new crush, you know, that giddy feeling and things like that. That's the kind of energy I'm picking up over here. Now, of course, for some of you, maybe this is in fact a new connection. But of course, for most of you, this is someone with whom you have been dealing for quite some time. But I do see some sort of shift taking place within the next few days, causing you to feel, look at this, victory over here with the Six of Wands. So definitely something very exciting is going to happen within the next 7 days in your connection, which will make you feel as if you've transported back in time. You know, you're getting those butterflies in your stomach all over again. And this feels brand new over here to me, which is why, like I mentioned, of course, for some of you, this is a new person. But for those of you for whom it's an old person, it'll feel as if they're not the same anymore. You'll feel like you're falling in love with a stranger all over again. But, of course, I'm not getting super romantic feelings over here. But a lot of, oh my god. Okay, so at the moment, the bottom of deck is King of Cups. So, pardon me. There will be love. You will feel it. I mean, it's just so exciting to think about it. To think about falling in love with someone all over again. Four of Pentacles. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Of course, I know. A lot of you were just listening to me and thinking, well, what's the catch? Here it is. So sorry. So what this Four of Pentacles tells me is that, coupled with the Page of Wands, one of you will be bringing forth this shift, this change. And the other one will be receptive, of course, to the energies, but won't really be doing much from their side. All right. Let's see what else. How will the next 7 days be for group number 1 in their connection? Oh my god. So now we have the Hermit. What is going on? Your connection with this person is hands down very complicated, to say the least. Oh, good. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse over here. I see this as a slow progression, an argument, a struggle coming to an end. In fact, what I'm picking with the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, and then the Five of Swords in reverse is that although the movement won't be at a very grand scale, it'll be sufficient enough to drive you both out of the energies where you felt very restricted, where you felt like the connection wasn't going anywhere. And I just heard glimmer of hope. That's what's going to come your way within the next 7 days, which will make you feel as if this period of no action and nobody really doing anything from their side has finally come to an end. But these first 3 cards are really good. So let's see what else. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. So, alright, with the 5 of Swords over here, I think what's being addressed, or what will be addressed, is why someone ghosted you. So a lot of answers might be coming your way, Group 1. Why they did what they did, why did they disappear on you suddenly. And with this, the Fool and 6 of Wands especially, what I'm getting is that the reason why they left, when you get to know of it, I don't think it'll be so heartbreaking. Because if it was, we wouldn't have the card of victory and the card of a fresh new start for you over here. And of course, then there's this whole excitement about the new beginning. So whatever answers come your way will be powerful enough to make you feel like, after all, there still is some hope left in this connection. What else, Spirit? How will the next 7 days be between Group 1 and their person? How will the next 7 days be? Awesome. So, this is powerful. Your reading began with a major arcana and it has ended with one as well, the Magician. Are you manifesting this new beginning? Because if you say no, then it has to be the other person. But it's working. It's clearly working over here. Now, I just need to clarify things a little bit. Because this 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit is throwing me off the charts a little bit. So, Spirit, please clarify the 4 of Pentacles. I want to see what this energy is all about. Please clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Okay. What I just said is making a lot more sense. What they will finally be telling you is that most probably, I mean, for a majority of you, Group 1, what they were hiding from you, what they were not telling you, the reason why they went MIA on you is because they had a lot of other things going on in their mind. At that time, the Hermit just got clarified with the 6 of Swords. So they needed to move away. They were not in a very good headspace at that time. Maybe they had a lot of family responsibilities and things like that. But I definitely don't see it being associated with you in any form. And perhaps that is why when you get to know about it, when you find out that it had nothing to do with you and it had nothing to do with the involvement of someone else, because I'm not picking any third-party energies over here either, that is what will cause this shift. That is what will cause the argument to finally come to an end. That is what will cause a new beginning after this period of feeling very hopeless and left out and rejected. And I think when you find out that they did what they had to, maybe that is what will cause you to start developing feelings for them all over again. And look at this. The bottom of the deck for you is the Star. So there is hope in this connection. And I see it getting reinstilled in you guys' hearts within the next 7 days. So that's awesome. All right. Now let's see what message does Spirit have for you right now. I know this was confusing. I mean, it confused me. It sure as hell would have confused you as well. But I'm just relieved that, with the clarifiers. And I hope you got the desired clarity too. So what message do you have for Group 1, Spirit? Just one, please. What message do you have for Group 1? Awesome. Surrender to the divine. I don't think there's much you need to worry about. You just need to let go and let God, and I see it working out beautifully for you. Success is yours. There's victory in this connection. There is a very heavy energy being built up right now of a brand new start between you and your person. So if you still are in this energy, you need to let go of it. And if you still have fears associated with this connection, you need to surrender those as well. All right, group one. If you would like to book an audio or video reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID. And if you would like a shorter reading, you can contact me on my Instagram or mail me. You'll find all the links in the description box. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So for those of you who chose the pink pom-pom, let's see how will the next 7 days be between you and your person. What will be the energies going on in the connection? This is a timeless reading. It will be applicable to you whenever you chance upon it. All right. So Spirit, how will the next 7 days be between group 2 and their person? How will the next 7 days be between group 2 and their person? Ooh, 5 of Wands. All right, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's see what else comes up. How will the next 7 days be between you and... How will the next 7 days be between group 2 and their person? It fell down. I won't take it. 7 of Cups. Let me just pick it up. Okay, it was the 4 of Swords which had fallen down in reverse. I do see you being very conflicted about this connection, and I feel like it's going to be internal. Now, of course, for some of you, there is a chance that, especially if you both are in communication, you and your person, that there might be a tad bit of an argument between the both of you. But for most of you, what I'm getting is that you'll be very conflicted about this connection, and the reason can be, what I'm picking up is that both of you, think that you guys have options. Now, of course, it might or it might not be true, but that can cause a little fight. All right, what else, Spirit? What will happen within the next 7 days in group 2's connection? The Tower. What else? For such a peppy color, this isn't really a corresponding reading, but what else, Spirit? How will the next 7 days be between group 2 and their person? Yikes. 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, maybe a lot of you, I'm not going to say that you both are on great terms, but, and I don't mean to scare you either, but there is a chance that things can go slightly downhill between the both of you within the next 7 days. And it can be because of this argument about other people. And another message I'm getting is that for those of you where there are no other people involved, and you know that for a fact, then in that case, 7 of Cups to the 2 of Cups in reverse would indicate that you both will argue on the fact that you like they might say things such as you have more time for other things and not them, and vice versa. And for those of you who are absolutely in no communication with this person, I'm seeing this Tower hitting you to perhaps get you out of this state of confusion about this connection, and once and for all make up your mind that you don't want this right now. I would, however, like to clarify the Tower now. What's the Tower about, Spirit? Please clarify the Tower. The Hierophant, yes. like an awakening, like you coming to your senses almost. So, of course, for those of you who are in touch, yes, the storyline would be you both having a fight about not giving each other a lot of time, or prioritizing other people and things like that. But for those of you who are not in an official relationship with this person and have been struggling with this connection for quite some time, are very confused about what to do with this connection, I see you, after a very long time, in fact, finally paying heed to your intuition and realizing that the best thing for you to do at the moment would be to not indulge in it. All right. What else, Spirit? How will the next 7 days be between group 2 and their person? What will be the energies for their connection? Wow. Death. So, yes, an awakening, a rebirth. And I'm mostly getting group number 2 that this is you guys realizing that it's not a very happy space to be in, this 5 of Wands and 7 of Cups, so much conflict, so much confusion. And I'm also getting that there aren't a lot of people whom you really share all these things with. So something can trigger you within the next 7 days to make this decision that you want a brand new start for yourself, and that this person has no place in the new life that you're about to, or want to, or hope to create for yourself. And the trigger can be something that you see, or something that you already knew but just weren't ready to believe in. All right. What else, Spirit? How will the next 7 days be for group 2 and their person? Wow, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So, needless to say, your connection with this person is destined. And look at this, as you're speaking, bottom of the deck is the Lover. So for a lot of you, this can be a twin flame connection. And very clearly, it is a challenging one, to say the least. And this wave of twin flames that we've been channeling, the feminines have detached, for those of you who are not aware about it, those of you who are not updated about what's going on in the twin flame journey. So I would like to tell you that at this point, the journey has reached this point where the divine feminines have completely detached from the idea of a union and have decided to focus on themselves. And especially for those of you who are dealing with the twin right now and you are not aware about this, and if you're a divine feminine watching this, then I see that exact same thing happening for you now. Of course, timelines can go a little bit here and there for individuals, but for you, I see it happening within the next 7 days, where you come to a point where you detach from the idea of a union with this person and you decide to instead focus on rebranding yourself in some way. All right. What else, Spirit? Next 7 days for group 2's connection. The Hangman in reverse. Stepping out of that feeling of inactivity, not being able to do anything, because of course your mind space was so cluttered with all these thoughts and confusions and doubts, but now you finally get to work. And of course, now you don't necessarily have to be in a twin flame connection for this reading to resonate with you. Maybe you don't believe in it, or you don't believe in that label. And if that is the case, then even for you, this applies, that you will give up the idea, this very, very fixated idea of a reunion with this person, and detach. And that's a very powerful energy, and it definitely isn't a very easy thing to do. And look at this, you have the High Priestess over here for you. So this is you stepping into your power, group number 2, within the next 7 days. And one last card for you. Next 7 days between group 2 and their person. How will it be, Spirit? Next 7 days between group 2 and their person. What will be the energies? Wow. So we have the Three of Cups, and look at this, bottom of the deck is Temperance. So I cannot lay stress on this enough. But when you let go and you let God, things work out exactly the way that they're supposed to. And because the bottom of the deck for you is Temperance, which, by the way, again is considered to be the card for twin flames, and then you have this card of reunion for you, this is your key over here. You need to detach. You need to give up on this very fixated idea of a union with them. Step into your power. Get back to work. Get back to doing you. Rebrand yourself. Take your power back. And you will see it all working out for you in the end. I see you having fun, going out with your friends or your family, whatever. Being in union with yourself, basically, group number 2. All right, now let's see what message does Spirit have for you. You know what, group number 2, for a lot of you, I'm picking that maybe this isn't what you wanted to hear. But let me tell you this. At this moment, this is what you needed to hear. All right? Now let's see, what message do you have for group number 2, Spirit? Prosperity lies ahead. So that's good. You have something to look forward to, especially in your career and your finances. So yes, this is a very good time for you to snap out of this incessant, this excessive thinking about this connection and focus on yourself and your career, your material life, your wealth, all the things that you can create for yourself in the 3D world. All right. If you would like to book an audio or video reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID. And if you would like a shorter reading, you can DM me on my Instagram. All the links are given in the description box. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So for those of you who chose the blue pom-pom, let's find out how will the next 7 days be between you and your person. Keep in mind that this is a timeless reading and it'll be applicable to you whenever you come across it. All right. So Spirit, how will the next 7 days be between group 3 and their person? Look at this 7, and then we have a 7 over here. Patience. Something that you've invested a lot in. Will you'll get the rewards for it. What else? Next 7 days between group 3 and their person, Spirit. Wow, so we have a star over here for you. You're being asked to keep patient because if you think that you should give up on this connection, because for some of you, yes, you are dabbling between those two energies. Should you stay or should you move on? You're being asked to be a little bit more patient. Within the next 7 days, something can happen. You might see something, hear something, experience something, which will give you I'm getting a renewed sense of hope for you over here. This is very similar to pile 1. Maybe a lot of you were attracted towards the green pom-pom as well. All right, let's see what else, Spirit. Next 7 days for group 3 and their person. 7 of Swords. No need to freak out. Let's see what else pops out. Next 7 days between group 3 and their person, Spirit. King of Swords. Wow. So for a lot of you, your person might actually communicate with you within the next 7 days. And this is fantastic. We've got 2 7s for you. So you may be seeing a lot of repeating 7s these days, group number 3. I would like to, however, clarify the 7 of Swords, Spirit. What is it about? King of Cups. So you might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Aquarius energy over here is very heavy. Here's the thing. Dude, this guy has feelings for you. I mean, man or woman, whatever. They have feelings for you. They have very deep feelings for you, but they don't tell you that. And even over here with this King of Swords, so there is a chance of them talking to you within the next 7 days. But I don't see them doing or saying anything explicitly romantic. Because the gullible side of theirs, the vulnerable side, that is what they'll be hiding. What they'll be showcasing in front of you will be a more upfront and super chill and couldn't care about anything, that kind of an energy. But you know now what the truth is and what they'll be hiding, and perhaps no matter how hard they try to hide this energy, I'm getting that you will be able to pick up on it. And perhaps that'll be the reason why you will have this renewed sense of hope, which will urge you to hang in there a little bit longer and be slightly more patient with this connection and with this person. All right, what else, Spirit? How will the next 7 days be for group 3 and their person? Two of Wands. So maybe this person lives at a distance from you, but that's just one message. Let's see what else comes up. Next 7 days between group 3 and their person, Spirit. Ace of Swords. So after a period of a lot of delays, there is the sense of a brand new start between the both of you. And I think this person has dilly-dallied a lot. King of Swords to the Two of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Swords over here. So this lineup in itself shows that your person, for the longest time, I think, they were very slow in taking action towards you. And maybe the fact that you guys live at a distance was something that was bothering them. And maybe they let you know about it in this communication too. But now they will, your connection will snap out of that period of standing at the crossroads, not knowing what to do, to knowing exactly what you both want. A fresh start. All right. That's interesting. What else, Spirit? Next 7 days between group 3 and their person. What? 10 of Swords. And what is that? I'll clarify it in a little while. Let's just see the last card first. Next 7 days between group 3 and their person. King of Wands. Wow, we have 3 kings over here. So, okay. Bottom of the deck for you is Temperance. This was also the bottom of the deck for group 2, by the way. For a lot of you, yes, this might be a twin flame connection. But things are getting healed now. You guys are on the road to recovery. I just heard that. Here's the thing. We have the guy who speaks his truth, the guy who loves you, the guy who knows what he wants. But the guy that can give you stable commitment is the one that's missing, which is the King of Pentacles. So that's a bummer. But yes, it can be this baby steps kind of an energy where you deal with these aspects of the... See, okay, this is interesting. They're showing you all the cold and fiery sides of theirs, but the emotions they're hiding, the feeling to provide for you is what did not even come out, in fact. But I can tell you it's there. And now that I think of it, 10s represent endings. All right. So yes, you might have suffered a lot in this connection. It wasn't particularly, all butterflies and rainbows. Of course, with this 10 of Swords, you suffered a lot. You were hurt a lot. For some of you intentionally, for most of you unintentionally. But whatever the case is, with the Ace to the 10, this hurt is now coming to an end. All right. This tough cycle is finally ending. And you guys are on the road to recovery. All right, now let's see what message do we have for you from Spirit. What would you like to say to group number 3, Spirit? That's a lot of things that you want to say to them. I just need one, please. That's 2. For the quick readers, it said your hard work is paying off. Spirit, what message do you have for group 3? What message do you have for group 3, Spirit? What message do you have for group 3? Adjustments are required, and this might have to do something with this long distance thingy over here that we just saw. And maybe they want to be upfront about it and talk to you about it. Another message I'm getting from this adjustments are required is that they will have to allow themselves to be vulnerable and actually express the romantic side of their feelings towards you as well. There is a lot of passion. There is a lot of clarity. But being very upfront about their emotions, that is what's missing. And that's something that they'll have to work on. And what you'll have to work on is being a little more patient with this person, because, well, now you know that they actually do have a lot of feelings for you, although they don't show it. All right. So if you would like to book an audio or video reading with me, you can contact me on my email ID. And if you would like a shorter reading, you can DM me on my Instagram or contact me on my email ID. You'll find all the details in the description box. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Bye.